The median sold price for a single family home in Alpharetta right now is 902,000. In Johns Creek, it is 850. Homes in both markets are selling in under 2 weeks, and sellers are getting nearly every dollar they ask for. If you own a home in either of these communities, I want to show you exactly what that means for your equity position because the number is almost certainly bigger than you think. By the way, I am Gina Sharma and I help buyers and sellers in Alpharetta, Johns Creek, and all of North Atlanta. I work with people just like you every single week, and I would love to help you too. The best way to reach me is by calling or texting me at 770-626-4162 or booking an appointment using the link in the description below. And stick around because at the end of this video, I am going to share the single biggest mistake homeowners make before they list. And it is one that costs them real money. Let me start with Alpharetta. The median sold price for a single family home in May of 2026 is 902,000. Homes are selling in an average of just 12 days, and the sold to list price ratio is 98.7%, which means sellers are walking away with nearly every dollar they asked for. 144 homes sold last month with a total sales volume of over 155 million. This is a seller's market and the numbers back that up completely. Now let's look at Johns Creek. The median sold price there is 850,000, up over 6% just from last month. Homes are selling even faster in an average of 11 days on the market. The sold to list ratio is 99.6, meaning sellers are getting almost exactly what they list for. And with only about 3 months of inventory available, buyers have limited choices, which keeps upward pressure on prices in your favor. Now, here is why this matters so much. If you have owned a home for 10 years or more, think about what you paid for your home. In most of North Fulton County, values have more than doubled over the past decade. If you bought a single family home in Alpharetta at 450,000 10 years ago, you are sitting in a market where the median sold price is now over 900. That is not just appreciation on paper, that is real usable equity. Equity that you can fund a retirement, move closer to family, downsize, or make your next investment. For a long time, a lot of homeowners held back because they did not want to give up their low interest rate. And that made sense. But what we are seeing right now is that life does not wait for the perfect rate environment. Retirement, family changes, kids leaving home, corporate relocations, these are the things that are actually moving people. And the sellers who are winning right now are the ones who stopped waiting and started planning. Here is something else most homeowners do not realize. The final sales price you get is not just a reflection of the market, it is a reflection of how well your home was prepared and positioned before it even went live. My team has a process we call the N.E.S.T method, and the settle stage is where we build the strategy that gets results. We take care of the staging and presentation, the pricing analysis designed to attract multiple offers rather than price reductions, the professional photography, and the full marketing launch. Real results from this process in North Atlanta. Over 40 offers on one listing, $50,000 above asking, 12 showings on day one, and a listing to close in under a month. Preparation is what separates good outcomes from exceptional ones. So here is that mistake I promised to tell you about. The biggest mistake I see sellers make is going into a pricing or timing decision without knowing their actual equity number first. Not a Zillow estimate, not a guess based on what a neighbor sold for 2 years ago. A real analysis with your specific purchase history, your current market value based on actual comparables in your zip code, and a clear picture of what you would walk away with after costs. When sellers skip that step, they either leave money on the table or they go to market at the wrong time for the wrong reasons. Both outcomes cost them. That is exactly why we put together something called the Home Equity Plan. It is a custom report we build specifically for you, not an automated tool that shows your estimated current market value, your full equity position, recent comparable sales from your specific neighborhood, and three concrete ways you could put that equity to work. We deliver it within 48 hours and then we walk through it together on a follow up call. No obligation, no pressure, just the real picture so you can make a confident decision. If anything in this video made you think about your home, that is your sign to take the next step. Alpharetta and Johns Creek are moving fast. Single family homes are selling in under 2 weeks. The sellers getting the best outcomes are the ones who planned ahead. I would love to help you do the same. You can call or text me at 770-626-4162 or connect with me using any of the links in the video description below. I look forward to talking with you soon.